on YouTube. Come on over to our place. Come on, we're having a party.
We need to get you a new playlist, babe.
Hi guys.
It's like
They like it.
Well, no. What's the one that you do when you're cooking? What's the one you do when you're cooking?
I don't know. What is the one I do now?
You always say, "I'm yummy, yummy, yummy."
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy and I feel alright.
Ooh.
Ooh, I've got yummy. Ooh in my tummy.
Can I just say, I've been up for about 2 hours and I haven't seen Nadia look up once from her phone.
Shut up, babe. Don't say that.
You literally haven't. You literally haven't.
Because I've been posting on Instagram.
I know, but you literally haven't.
Which I'm supposed to have done.
I know. What? You'd comment on me if it was me. I'm just saying, I literally haven't seen you look up yet.
And you haven't been around me for 2 hours.
Oh,
so
shut up.
before you start all that nonsense, be careful because you might get caught out.
Sazzy19, morning. Lydia Coke, morning. Gemma Parsons, morning. Hello, everyone. There's a great top story to this live. Condom sales have boomed.
Let's hear it for the condom!
Durex enjoys... Do you think they enjoyed writing this title? Durex enjoy...
Oh, can you believe it? Can you bloody believe it? That is the washing machine man. He's come to fix the washing machine. Oh, I can't believe it. Sandra Lupson, you did get a shout out. Hello, Sandra Lupson. Hi, Margaret O'Brien. Hi, Gemma Parsons. Can you believe it? Like, literally, the second we started, the doorbell went off. That's so funny. Anyway, goodness knows what this story is. Durex enjoys double-digit double-digit revenue growth in RB sales boom. Now, is this because people are having... Or the washing machine man's here now. Or is it because people are just thinking it's such a messed up world, I don't want to have any children? What do you think it is? What do you think? Hello, Ellery Jones. Hello, Jill Lister. Hello, Grace, Kelly, Foyle and Karen T. Annie Brown, you can. You've never had a shout out. Annie Brown, Annie Brown, Annie Brown. Hi, Nikki Ratcliffe. Hi, Gilsin Gumlik. Hang on, I'm going to have a go at that, a proper go at it. Gilsin Gumlisin from Turkey. We love Turkey. I'm dying to go back to Turkey. I love it, I love it, I love it. You know, the Turkish food is very like our food, our Jordanian food, Lebanese food, food in Turkey. Yes, you can have a shout out, please. M from Ireland. Hi, Tina Walker. Hi, Dawny Harvey. Hi, Caroline Turner. Hi, Andrea Crash. So, Mark, I was just saying, do you think... No, but has the growth gone up because people are having more sex? Or is it because the world is so messed up, people are thinking we don't want to have children?
No, I just think everyone wants a good banging.
Well, no, don't go to your own thoughts.
What do you mean?
Don't go to your own self. What's the story? But you're talking on YouTube. This is so funny. This is so... Yes, you can. This is so funny because we've got the washing machine man here. Mark's suddenly scared of talking about Durex, even though there are roughly 500 people watching right now listening to you talking about Durex.
All right, okay. So sales have boomed, and the maker of top cleaning brands, including Dettol and Seal It Bang. Do you remember Seal It Bang? Even the thought of Seal It Bang.
Seal It Bang.
It's kind of a good name alongside Durex, isn't it?
I used to love it when they used to go Seal It Bang.
Maybe they use Seal It Bang and then they use Durex. Maybe you could go and just check on the gentleman.
1, 2.
They don't look any different. So Reckitt Benckiser, I've never been able to pronounce that. They've announced that they've, in the crisis, continued strong demand, obviously for disinfectants, but also condoms. So you were asking, are people wanting... I think people want more fun without the consequences.
Well, is there any? No,
analysis? They're just talking about like-for-like sales. They're not. This is a financial
more people
report.
Are having
more and more people are having proteced sex.
Yeah, that's
which
what
I think
I'm wondering.
is good.
That's what I'm wondering about, though. Is it because people don't want kids?
Maybe it's because people don't want to catch COVID.
Well, you'd have to put it
Hands,
everywhere, wouldn't you? You'd have to have a complete. You'd have to have a full
someone
body
just
condom.
Someone just said hands. Josh Tiley. Hands, face, space, Willie.
Go on, Josh.
I think we should put them in a different order. Hands, Willie, face. Sorry.
Do Whistle away.
I think you need
It's
to go
the
and check-
whistling
You
man.
need to go and check if the gentleman's all right.
Fine.
Andy Burnham for Prime Minister, please. I'll tell you one thing, though. When you look at all of these politicians on the world stage, just think of them all with a condom on, and it really reduces them to nothing.
God, we already
Absolutely
do.
nothing.
Most of them already nobbins.
Most of them are like thrown away ones.
Not Andy Burnham, though. I love Andy Burnham. Does anybody not like Andy Burnham? I want somebody to challenge the fact that I like Andy Burnham and I think what he's doing is
Only because
good.
you want to double down on how much you like him. Can
No,
I just say in
no,
Andy
because
Burnham's
I think
defense,
it's really important, having watched The Social Dilemma, that we're not just always in an echo chamber hearing ourselves saying how fantastic our ideas are.
What do you mean? You live in an echo chamber.
I know, but I want to hear somebody...
This house is an echo chamber.
I'd like to hear a differing opinion. Maybe
Okay,
there's
well, I'm going
somebody...
to give you one.
You're being really annoying.
I
Stop
think
it.
I think they need to change the shot when they're filming him, because they're always filming him from below and in front of him, and it's not flattering.
I think he always looks lovely.
No,
I like his blue
I think he
anorak.
is lovely when the
I
camera's
thought
at
he
his-
looked lovely on the steps the other day when he came out, and I thought he was close to tears. He's my new crush.
Well, we did say here actually that we find him the most emotional of all the leaders.
Does anybody disagree? Is anybody in Manchester thinking, actually, I just want to get on with the lockdown?
Dawny Harvey, why don't you read out Dawny's lovely comment?
I've never had protected sex, never got caught out, didn't know why.
Oh, maybe all this being at home means lots more
Dawny's
posh.
gay, that's what
wanks.
she's like making
No,
it.
darling, I know. Maybe all this being at home just means lots more posh.
Is that
I
what it's
can't
called?
repeat it. I can't believe we're having the most. Apparently, there is a new frisson of mask wearing.
Oh, please, no, I don't want to go. Don't even start. No.
What?
No.
What?
Whatever you're going to say, do not say it.
Say what?
No, moving on. Mark! Oh, that's so disgusting. I feel physically sick. Don't, Mark. And also, you've been everywhere with that mask, keeping it in your pocket. Oh my God. It was like his mum came in the other day, right? And she had a mask on.
What is this, Bash the
and
Adderleys?
she kissed everyone with her mask on.
Bash the Adderleys. This isn't very
It's
nice.
like, I don't think we're doing very well with the masks, any of us, not just the Adderleys. Jacqueline Frost. Stop being really, really disgusting. Stop it. Stop it. Mark, don't. Mark, don't.
I want to see under your arms.
Mark. Right, normal. Mark, stop it. Oh my God.
Do you remember Robin Day? These are Robin Day's glasses.
Right, I'm going upstairs. I'll see you later. I'm going upstairs.
Why?
Give me my glasses back.
No, you're not.
Right, come on, get on with it.
You get on with it.
No, all right. So anybody from Manchester that disagree? Oh, here we go. I've worked. Oh, she worked with. No, up a little bit, I think.
Poor washing machine man, I know.
No, come down.
Oh, darling, I got.
No, from Vienna.
You're
Oh,
gonna have to
somebody's
wait for it
saying
to
I
come
think
back up.
they've worked with Andy Burnham.
Have you worked with Andy? Look, I really like him, and I think. But what?
Oh,
here's the-
Franziska Bastos is now in Vienna. Do you remember last
Oh,
week when she
yes.
said, I'm leaving, I'm going to
Yes.
Vienna?
On time for an imminent lockdown, I think wearing masks and not hugging people made people understand the importance of condoms more. I
Oh,
think you're
maybe.
right. Maybe people have got mistaken. Maybe they're
Maybe
putting them
people
on their heads.
a bit more have gone, oh, where's that been?
Where's what been?
What do you think, Mark? What do you think?
What's wrong with you? You seem very intolerant this morning.
Because you're being that proper annoying.
Here's the thing. Nadia asked this question earlier. If Manchester don't agree to tier 3 and we hit noon, are the tanks going to roll into
yeah,
Manchester?
that's kind of like, what does happen?
What is going to happen? Is
when
the
they say,
army going in?
oh, we're going to get really annoyed in a minute. We're going to get annoyed at 10 o'clock. All right,
Well,
we've
it's
got
like
until
Robin.
12
Do
o'clock.
you remember Robin
Yeah.
Williams' live stage thing, and he used to do an impersonation of war in the Middle East, and he'd go, "This is the line of war. You
Yeah.
cross it, you die," and then you just keep moving and moving and moving. Oh, look, I'm so hot. I'm sweating.
Gabrielle loves Andy. He cares about people. Lee, I've worked. Oh, it was Lee that's worked with Andy Burnham.
Andy Burnham,
I really liked him. He's a decent guy. Did a lot for the LGBT community in Manc and also tackling homelessness. He's a very good man.
Good.
There you go.
There you go.
I knew it. He's my crush. Lee, can you introduce me to him?
You like his?
I want
you like
to make
his
him a
eyelashes?
nice. I want to make him pie and mash.
Is there a? Do you?
Yeah. He needs a good meal. He's working late and he's exhausted.
So I think, yeah, okay.
You see, Lee says he's lovely.
Oh,
I knew he was lovely.
look, you've got all soft and good.
I always wanted him to be. At one point,
Apparently
he was
he's an
flirting.
Everton fan.
He was flirting with the idea of being the leader of the Labour Party. Why was he ever? That to me epitomises what I think that would be my ideal leader. He talks with such ease. He'd never
Clicky
reading
fingers
from
to
a script.
demonstrate ease.
He's never reading from a script, is he?
No, he talks from the heart.
Talks from the heart.
I mean, I did say about 3 or 4 days ago that his talk was the only emotional talk I've seen in this whole crisis.
In the
where
whole
he actually
crisis?
felt like he actually cared. What was I going to say? Have you seen that there is...
I suppose there must be people in Manchester that are like irritated maybe by him and do want to go into.
there's a lot of people who can't bear him.
If you've got underlying health conditions, or if you've got.
I think there's a lot of people in Manchester who can't bear him.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Tories. Passengers flying from Heathrow to Hong Kong in Italy on Tuesday will be the first to have the option of paying for a rapid COVID test. This could be a game changer for the aviation industry.
Why don't they use the dogs?
The test will cost £80 and the result is guaranteed within an hour. The aim is to help people travelling to destinations. Now, this is a huge deal, because if this works, the rapid saliva swab, which is now available at Heathrow Terminals 2 and 5, is known as a LAMP, Loop-Mediated Isothermal Amplification. British Airways, Virgin Atlantic, Cathay Pacific will now offer it to customers. This could mean that things like quarantine in countries that you're going to and quarantine when you come back could be vaporised, really. So this is about giving people confidence to travel.
But why can't we have these tests here?
Well, because
Put your hand in your pocket, Boris.
Because I do think that maybe this is an alternative way of rescuing the aviation industry and the travel industry. I mean...
But what would it mean that you can get there and you can go about your business?
It means, you're relatively safe to not be quarantined. So I do think, so many things...
That is a game changer, isn't it?
So many things, you need to... It's like they were saying on this programme last night, we've got to tackle this in so many ways. The vaccine isn't the one answer, treatment isn't the one answer, social distancing isn't the one answer. It's a combination of all these things. I do have to say, though, the question that woman said last night about the dogs in Helsinki airport, why aren't we training dogs?
Well, we are. This is something Prof. Karol Sikora has been talking about right from the very beginning, because, he's a cancer expert and, of course, knows the value of dogs and sniffing out cancers and all kinds of diseases. But they can do it. They can sniff out COVID.
I know,
so
it's quite remarkable.
There's definitely talk about it. And I think there might be already dogs in Heathrow, isn't there?
Are there?
But, they've got to train thousands of them, haven't they? It's a smell that it's a new virus, so...
Yeah, one of the other stories today that I thought was quite sweet and I wanted to give some publicity to was Captain... Do you remember Captain Tom?
Yes.
Captain Sir Tom Moore captured hearts around the world. He's got some competition. There's a 104-year-old who was inspired by nearing the end of her own challenge. Ruth Saunders from Berkshire has started taking daily walks during lockdown and was encouraged by her granddaughter to aim for a marathon.
A marathon?
She's raising money for the Thames Valley Air Ambulance and has no shortage of competitive spirit. Of Captain Tom, she says, "I beat him because he didn't do as far as I'm doing."
Love it.
We've got a bunch of centurions all fighting against each other for top dollar.
Again, walking, you'll be hard pressed to find a better exercise than walking every day. Those people, it's like your granddad had a heart condition that should have killed him years before it did, didn't it?
Oh, yeah,
but
absolutely.
He never missed his walk.
Never
My dad,
stopped walking.
87, has never missed his walk. Okay, his walks have got much shorter and, but he has never missed a walk. Postmen, they live longer.
Yeah.
You don't have to be going on massive
Unless they
runs
get hit by
or
a car.
going to the gym.
Yeah.
If you love the gym, then the gym's the right place. But if you hate the gym like I do, don't ever go.
No.
Walk, dance.
Ruth Saunders, let's give a shout out to Ruth Saunders. And can we just
Ruth
ask?
Saunders, 104.
Ruth Saunders, big round of applause. But they don't make them like that anymore, do they? Imagine at 104 getting up and saying, "I'm going to beat him." I
I bet she was a nightmare when she was younger.
Yeah. There is that thing that...
Bet she was a right madam.
There is that funny thing. I always remember my nan saying, Nanny Thelma, she lived until the age of 93, and she said, "Do you know what, Mark? It does drive me mad that sometimes on the bus we have to just say well done to someone because they're 102. She said, just because they're 102 doesn't make them a nice person. It means we've had to put up with them for even longer."
Exactly.
It's miserable.
Louise Crowley's walking now. She walks every day. So what do? You just listen to us on your headphones.
walk every day.
Those wireless headphones have got a
you
microphone in them.
You can watch YouTube with your headphones on. You do know that.
No, I know.
You do it with John Campbell most nights.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't come to bed anymore.
But it's quite good, actually. I could listen to John Campbell while I'm walking because I don't need to look at him because he never moves.
He's always in the same spot. He's always in the same spot, isn't he?
And I don't look at his graphs because I hate graphs.
You've never looked at John Campbell's graphs?
No, I don't like graphs.
But you like Andy Burnham's condoms? I mean,
No,
eyebrows.
I like his blue anorak. I loved his anorak.
So if I had a blue anorak...
He looks really well cared.
What about if I had a blue anorak and I had Thingy's graphs? Sorry, I just got distracted then.
What is the matter with you?
So it's just that time of the month. It's that time of the month. I can see why that headline has hit today. About
Mark, you do know
test.
that you're beaming out to 600-700 people, don't you?
Yeah, I know. They can see. They can see it. They know that I'm well into you.
Right, hang on. Can I just ask people which one of these glasses do you prefer? This one. So this is number 1, okay, or this one, number 2. Number 1.
I can't see any difference.
Maybe you're a man. Number 2.
Oh,
more
1.
like number 1.
Everyone likes. Which one was number 1?
1, 2.
They're a bit thick.
Yeah.
So
1.
let me try 2. Let's see what. No, you're number 1, and I'll be number 2. Oh my God, we look. We look like.
We look like executive wankers. We look like advertisers.
Pop it in the media microwave and wait for
See
it to
if
go
it goes
ping.
ping. Let's walk these puppies out of here and see what happens.
Which ones? Those ones.
Mom.
Come on, it was a gift. If only it was. What was I going to say? So Captain Tom.
Yes, Christine Sanderson.
What? Yeah. I'm just.
But
Gonna
you're listening.
I'm just going
to
to go and check. Oh, broke your glasses.
Mark. Oh, it's been so annoying today. So annoying. Oh God. Get him a coffee. No, he's had too much bloody coffee. That's the trouble. So everyone prefers number 1. Oh, that's interesting because everyone's been saying to me that they want to buy the number 2s. Okay, I just googled Andy Burnham, and what did you find out, Todd the Bunny? Give him a cuddle. No, later. I love how irritated you get with Mark, Lee. Why do you love how irritated I get? It's really funny because when Lee and I talk after I've done a live, Lee will go, I could see from your eyes you were thinking this. Or I sort of, he knows me so well.
Bad news, Nad. Can't fix it.
Okay. Got to.
Hi.
Oh,
Where
it's
have you
like
taken
we're
us?
going to have to get a new one.
Have you
doesn't
taken
it?
things downhill again? What? Where are we?
We're going to have to get a new
What's going
bloody
on?
washing machine.
Talk.
Bad news.
I'm out the
out
dog. Can you give her a shout out?
Penny, 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 come.
Okay. Sweden to ease
Oh, are
COVID
you
restrictions.
joking?
Mark, go to the back of the class. Why?
Yeah, just go outside. Sweden to ease COVID restrictions. Sweden.
I thought
Sweden.
yesterday I saw Sweden were going to make them stricter.
Sweden. I mean, I'm with Kay Burley on this. She was asking a bloke that she has a gossip with after they've done the interviews.
That's
and
a
she
good
said,
tactic,
and
isn't
she
it?
said, what numbers are we... I don't know what numbers to believe. And I mean, last night I was reading out to you, wasn't I?
Yeah.
That actually in Manchester, Lancashire and Liverpool, there is a slow decline in numbers. But everywhere else, this is a steep incline. So who are you supposed to believe?
Look at this. McDonald's worker launches COVID-19 screen on customer after he tipped straws on her. A fight between a male customer and a female member of staff was sparked in what's thought to be a McDonald's branch in southeast London. Oh, it's the Penge one. In the video, a man wearing a shirt stands across the counter from a woman. The pair exchange terse words before the man slowly picks up a handful of straws and drops them on her head.
Oh my
She hurls
God.
the COVID screen at him. Oh, look. Yeah, look.
What, she picks up the screen?
Picks up the COVID screen and smashes him.
People are at the edge of their nerves.
Well, yeah, but I mean, to be honest with you, what choices have people who are working in shops and on buses have? I mean, you know, it's just terrible.
Poor, yeah. I mean, you see people, don't you, McDonald's, they get such abuse.
Yeah.
Such abuse.
Look at this. The Evening Standard's reporting London's coronavirus cases hit a new high, but the rise in hospitalisations is far lower than the peak.
Everywhere says
So
that.
it's really grinding down. So we're getting what we can only expect, which is more people getting it, lower consequences. Presumably, both of those results are good.
Exactly. And as Lee said ages ago, and we often quote him on this, we can never have the same level because we've got social distancing.
Yeah, in fact, Lee, I'm whittling out of willow wood an image of you with that quote beneath it to place on the wall over there.
He's a willow whittler, you know.
I'm a willow whittler, and I want a willow whittled portrait of Lee with his quote, his oft-used quote, because we oft use it. We oft use it.
I just hope that bloody restrictions are lifted when Lee next has to come to London, because I want him to come over.
Yeah.
And we can do a triple live.
Sorry, this is a curious story.
Follow Lee Piet on YouTube, guys. My friend, he's very funny. He's a great guy.
Yeah.
And on Instagram.
Can I just say, we often talk about nostalgic trips back in time, don't we? Recently, we were talking about our favourite toys. We've talked about biscuits. We've talked about cakes, sweets, TV shows, all that sorts of stuff. There's a strange nostalgia in my childhood for asbestos. And I'm not saying this in a light-hearted way, because asbestos scares were the order of the day in the 70s. Our schools were built with them. My secondary school had a swimming pool.
I know
It was the
somebody
first
that
comprehensive
died
that had a swimming pool that had asbestos above it. And they had to keep closing it down and all that kind of stuff.
I know somebody who died from like a single flake.
Yeah.
It
causes a long-term, permanent damage. But I didn't realise that asbestos was named after a Canadian town called Asbestos.
Oh.
Canadian town but this town of Asbestos in Canada has changed its name to Val de Sources to distance itself from its toxic past.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to be from a town called Asbestos, would you?
You wouldn't, would you? Isn't that curious? So presumably this is the town in which, they developed the fireproof insulation. Oh my God.
Somebody's saying there, though the numbers are going up, don't forget it takes 3 weeks before you see the hospitalisations.
Yeah, no, absolutely, of course. And also, we're coming out of the weekend and the numbers are always down. It's weird how everyone says the numbers at the weekend. Everyone says the numbers on Monday, but everyone does this when we all know, we go, there's always a silence of like, not the real numbers.
Sorry.
Well, because whenever you get the numbers on Monday, everyone goes, ignore them because it's the weekend. So why do the numbers on Monday?
Do them on Tuesday.
Or why not measure them at the weekend too? So we get, surely it can't be
What
hard.
happens at the weekend?
What happens at the weekend? Are they all going off to their sort of bijou somewhere and God knows where? It can't count the numbers.
Who does the counting?
And even on Tuesday, sometimes they go, well, it's still kind of the lag of the weekend. It's like, what the fuck? Are we still in a crisis? We're in a global crisis.
And we can't pull it together over the weekend. And we don't really do the numbers
at the weekend.
Yeah, it's very true that. Never thought
So we get these false hopes on a Monday where I think, oh, it's all looking good again. And then on Tuesday, wallop, and all the papers love it because then they can all suddenly go, it's the highest ever.
Oh, yeah. What's that? Looks like it might be good news.
Mysterious Robin Hood hackers. A hacking group is donating stolen money to charity. Dark side hackers claim to have extorted millions of dollars. This isn't good.
Oh.
This isn't good. But they're doing it for good causes. So they're hacking people's accounts and they're taking their money for good causes.
And giving them to charity.
Yeah, but I suppose, that way lies madness.
Madness, absolutely. That's anarchy.
Anarchy.
Oh, God, what's that? Months into pandemic, people are still disinfecting everything.
Yeah, apparently. Early confusion over... Apparently the virus lasts 9 hours on skin. Did you know that? That broke
I
yesterday.
am sick to death of the numbers of this. Like last week we had, it lasts 28
Demonstrate how sick to
days
death you are.
on wood or something. I was just like, I can't even listen to that. So ridiculous.
It only lasts...
I just can't function knowing that it lives for 28 days on wood or marble or whatever it was. It's just like, no, that's a piece of information I don't want.
It lasts 3 minutes on Chi-Chi because she always manages to
How long does it last
obliterate
on cheese?
On cheese, cheese. Yeah.
You know what it's become like, how long the virus lives? You know, like when you get... You know how everybody always refers to their lumps or their... Or when you're pregnant, everything is you refer to a piece of fruit. You know, it's the size of a grape, it's the size of a lemon, it's the size of... And I feel it's the same with the virus.
Gourd.
Like how many days it... and it's just one of those ever-changing, ridiculous...
I think you're finding a reason to be annoyed about something.
No, it's just
you're
because
really
I don't want to know that it lives for a long time because it makes life impossible.
Well, I'll tell you what we do. We pull off that story and we head off to this
no,
one.
No, but tell me what it was. How long does it live?
9 hours on skin. So... There you go.
So if you've got it on your skin, like you've just picked your nose.
Well, bogey might be different
and then
to skin.
You do that.
I can't believe you just did that. That's not social distancing, is it? Baby shampoos and mouthwashes could help to protect against coronavirus.
Oh God, I've heard it all now.
Yeah. Oh, look, here we go. We've just, as if by clockwork, weekly COVID deaths rise to highest level since start of July.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Well, every one of those
A total of
people,
438 registered in the week ending 9th of October.
Think of all those families, you know. And that's the other thing. These numbers just become numbers.
Yes, it's true.
And these are all people and people's families, isn't it? It's just... Yeah.
And on one final push, I just want to have a little reminisce. Does anyone, it's totally random, but as we were taking receipt of something the other day, I said to the guy delivering it into the drive, I said, do you remember World's Strongest Man? And he went, yeah, I still watch that.
It. Is it still on?
Apparently on Channel 5.
Oh, can we do a watch-along to World's Strongest Man?
And I
That'd
said,
be so much fun.
I said, do they still pull trucks with their teeth? And he said, they never did. I went, I'm sure I think they did. And he said, no, they strap it round their head and they walk.
It is round their head. Their
Imagine
teeth would break off.
you get.
Yeah, but they've got big necks. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Turn round. Look at me. I noticed something here the other day.
A lump?
Yeah.
Don't.
Is it a muscle?
No.
Because I thought, I must check it's on the other
Is it a lymph? What is it? No, I've noticed that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That lump there.
What's that?
Well, the doctor said it's a ganglion, but it comes and goes.
Did you tell Rachel about it?
It comes and goes.
Turn around a bit.
I don't want to go into a panic.
No, I think it's your muscle.
The gland.
It's a gland.
I hate glands. Glands frighten me.
No, glands come up and down.
You are delighted you've scared me.
Lymphs.
You are. You're delighted
glands
you've scared me.
and lymphs. I've got a swollen lymph. I've got 2 swollen lymphs.
Let's go back to the condom story.
I actually have got 2 swollen. They've gone down again.
Oh, God, they're up and down like a pair of... Like a, let's feel them. Can
so
I feel
your limbs
Feel
go up
my
and
glands
down.
and I'll feel your limbs. Sorry, excuse us. You don't get this with Piers and Susanna Reid, do you?
Lymphs go up and down all the time because they're just fighting little
Mine
things.
do. I don't know if I'm standing or I don't know what to do with them sometimes.
And glands do.
And glands
It's
do.
a bone. It's not a bone. It's soft.
No, it's soft, but it is
But that's
lumpy.
always good when something's soft.
Oh. Okay, guys. Well, I think we should attend to our incoming laundry disaster. Now I'm worried about my limbs.
No, it's not a
my
lymph, and
glands.
it's soft. It's something just swollen.
What's that?
Mark! Swollen muscle, Mark. I think it's a swollen muscle because you're not doing any stretching.
with you, swollen muscle.
Oh,
Guys, we need to tail out of this. Hit the thumbs up if you've had fun. We gave you the news in our own inimitable
Toffee's
way.
much better, thank
Toffee
you.
is
People
much
are worrying
better.
about toffee.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Yeah.
We got there in a way. We got
Tina
to the
Davis,
news.
I am going to panic. I'm going to be feeling my neck all day. Thank you
Obey
very
the
much.
rules, stay at home, wash your hands, cough into
What the
your
hell
elbow.
is that?
Ah! Mark!
Don't look there. Okay.
No, hang on a minute. I really hate you when you do that. I've seen lots of new names here.
Wouldn't
Can you
hate it
hit
if
the
Andy
subscribe?
Burnham did it, would you?
Can you hit? If you've enjoyed this news digest, could
think
you
they
please
have.
hit the thumbs up under me?
I don't think they have.
Because there's so many people watching. And there's only 160 thumbs up.
I don't think they liked it.
Thumbs up.
That's
thumbs
why.
Up,
I think it's very simple. They just don't like it.
Up, thumbs up. Thumbs.
You know what it is tonight? Great British Bake Off.
That's so exciting.
It's so
Can you get
exciting.
me the Delia recipe?
And we just can't hide
Oh, God.
it.
Bye,
now
guys.
listen, guys. So in every break, I'm going to be doing. You just flicked tea on my face. I'm going to be doing an Insta live in the breaks. So join us and bring cake. Oh, Mark, don't! That's so effing annoying. Stop it. So annoying.